Hello, penny pinchers. All right, so we're going to do a little video here to talk about some of our retail items. The first thing we're going to look at is this baby stroller carrier combo, and best price we found online was $200. Of course, our price is always going to be less than that, and we put it at half of that, $100. Nice little stroller, black with some pink accents. Got drink holders up here. Got the quick release, brakes, adjustable. All right, nice. Moving on in, got a couple of boat props. Here's one of them. They go about $220 a piece. We got them listed at $60. And hopefully, before y'all go to ask me a bunch of technical questions, hopefully y'all can figure all that out from the labels, because I'm not really up on all of the details of what boat does this go to, etc. Here we got a real interesting piece. Got like some modern art on a bull's head piece of artwork, and we found one online for 220 bucks. We're going to let ours go for 150. But what a cool piece. If you got a restaurant that serves steaks, that'd be ideal. Always got to look down here at the bottom. So there is some 50-pound craft paper, 1,000 feet of it by 3 feet wide. 40 bucks for that. Here's some boat fenders. Of course, they're not inflated right now, but I think there are four of them for $40. Got this little apartment size fridge. No freezer inside of it, just a refrigerator. $150 is our price on that. I want to say this is like a little tent, a 9x18 tent. Maybe not a tent. Could just be an area, outdoor rug. Not 100% sure on that. I do know what this one is. There's a Dyson Wash G1. These suckers sell right now on the big online store for $690. Selling hundreds of them a month across the country. So we're going to ask $450 on that. This little Black & Decker microwave oven, I don't see my sticker on it, so let's just throw a price on there, 50 bucks. Here is a piece of Samsonite luggage, normally a $190. Nice size set, or piece. Yeah, I think this is one piece, not a set, but it's $100 on that. This little seat right here, mechanic seat, I still haven't found a price on it. We're just going to put a price of 50 bucks on there. Somebody make me a deal, and we'll let that go for 50 bucks. Got this smoke station. It's normally $268. It's down to 50 bucks. Here's that armor set. I think we got that reduced to 4. We're going to reduce that again to 3. There's a nice Husky tool bag. We got $65 on that. Normally $125. This is a blue chair. I think we're going to have to put it together so you can really appreciate it. Here's this saddle. Beautiful saddle. There's the name of the company. Crescent Ridge Saddlery. That's a $1,500 saddle. We've got $700 on it. Let's make a deal. And this is some more accessories for your horse riding. Correct Connect black leather. So, wish I knew more about the horse stuff, but I don't. Haven't got these listed yet. These are 2 HEPA filters. The invoice that was supposed to go to the recipient that bought them was in the box. So we know that they're $250 a piece, and we'll let those go for $150. If you know somebody. There's a nice dog carrier. See, there he is. Normally 180 bucks. We're going to be half of that, $90. This is a quick release backrest and luggage rack for a Harley Davidson from 2009 to 2024. Nice little setup there. We got 50 bucks on that. Got this helmet here for $25. We may go on and throw that in the bin. Let somebody take that home with them. This is new. Harry Potter Lego set, collectible set. Normally $200 right now on Amazon. Go check it out if you want. I mean the big online store. We got 100 bucks on that. Here is we packaged this together because it was packaged for the person that was supposed to get it. It's a Trax 1/10 scale Ford truck. It's an older F-150 type truck, I think Ranger, F-150 Ranger. Kind of cool. We're gonna put $90 on that. Here is an interesting piece. This is late 1800s, best we could figure, looking on eBay to see if we could find any comparables. Like it was, you sat on it and you pushed yourself along with your feet as a kid. Your grandparents or great grandparents probably rode something like this back in the day. Hand carved piece. Couldn't find the exact thing. The prices were all over the board. $200, $300. Some smaller pieces that was just ahead were down in the $150, $200 range. So we just went on and put a price on it. We got $100 on that. Let's make a deal. Here we got an 8-light controller for use with grow lights. So if you got a greenhouse and you want something like this, they go for 150 bucks. We're going to be at 75. A PBR shirt, size large. It's black, got the PBR embroidery on the pocket and bull ride on the collar. $75 is what this shirt normally goes for, and we've got it listed right now at $35. That's AC unit, small one, be perfect for a bedroom or maybe an attic space. $170 is normal price. We got it listed at $85 today. Here is a gaming office monitor, so computer monitor, and normally this one is 27 inches. Normally this one would go for $151. We got it listed at 90 bucks right now. Here's an air purifier that you can control via Wi-Fi. Normally 160, we got it for 80. What else we got here for you? This is a gaming motherboard. 160 is the price that we found, and we've got that listed at $95 first week out. Here is a super cool piece. This thing is awesome. Collector's model. It's a 1/18 scale. Normally went for $270. We got it at $140. A 1999 Mercedes Le Mans number 4. Kind of a cool piece, and got some weight to it. We have some luggage. This is Amazon Basics luggage. We got 2 of the 30-inch pieces. We got them at $50 a piece. We've got 1 of the 26-inch pieces. $40 is what we have on that. And 1 22 carry-on size. $35 is what we have on that. This should be in the bin. All right, we got lots of retail to look at over here. Now this is going to be just kind of in there. You may have to do a little bit of digging. But here's a baby breast pump, 30 bucks. This is a Water Guru Sense 2, 8-inch. Normally 390 bucks, 175. So this is for your pool or spa. Here's a gaming headset. This particular one is called a Lightspeed wireless gaming headset. So $110 normally. We got 70 bucks on it. We've got several of these. That's what these boxes here are, is this Echo Show. So it does quite a few things. It has quite a few features. Check this thing out. It works with Alexa, but video phone, shows pictures. You can talk to it, plays your music, all of that. Normally $150. We got $90 a piece on those right now. This is another breast pump, Willow Go breast pump. Normally $350. We got $175 on it. Oh wow! This one is a conduction, Zoom BME conduction. It's a hearing aid system. $600 plus normally, $300 here at Penny Pinchers. A DeFluid R2 extract. Can't really tell you how to use it or what it is. I just know that we found it online for $230. We put $115 on it. And now that I'm getting serious about keeping up with the retail, I will be more diligent about marking them down if they don't sell. This is a professional microphone here. It's like a studio type mic. $729 is what this microphone goes for online. We're putting $350 on that one. Android stereo for Jeep Wranglers. We got $90 on that. This watch is still here, pretty cool. It's been here for a while, so we're going to mark that down. Instead of 110, we'll go ahead and mark it to 100. Mark it off a little bit for you. Dynamic oxygen bubbles kit. Hydrating, brightening, repairing, anti-aging. Oh, this is a beauty device. So for skin tightening. Facial machine. There you go. So this is for your your DJs, reverb changer. Normally $350, $225 is our price on that. Water Guru, we already talked about that one. Magnesium gaming mouse. Normally $125. We got that for $60. Bear with me for just a moment. Let me turn off the music. I thought it was already off. All right, ready to go over here. There is a pool cleaner, cordless robot pool cleaner for a small pool. We got $150 on that. It does not clean the walls. It only does flat surfaces. So it'd be good for just a small pool. Here's a bundle set. You can do it separate or bundle, but we're asking $130 for the bundle, all the Willow. With this, you get the helmet and both the shirts, and the price we got on that's $50. This is for making a smoky cocktail. It's a really nice set. $120 is the best price we found online. We're going to go with $80 for our starting price on that. Here we got an ice maker. We got $50 on that. Got a backpack here, the North Face, $50. Here's a different backpack. It's by this company here. You can see that. And $70 is our price on that. Now here is a super interesting piece. They made 125 of these. We found prices ranging all over the place for as little as $1,500, as much as $2,800. Because they're numbered pieces, of course, number one's going to cost more than number 125. So this one is number, I don't know if you can see this or not, number 67 of 125. And this basketball player, autographed. The ball is real and coming through the frame, or through the glass. Super cool piece. Super cool piece. And we're asking $1,000 on that. And Walt Disney Dalmatians game. We got $55 on that. Seems like a pretty cool game. Staying with the Disney theme, we got this attractions collection. It's the monorail, 4-piece set on the monorail. $40 is what we got there. Let's see what I'm tripping over down here. We got a shark and $219. So we're gonna go with $150 for starters on that. And this is a computer case. Boy, I don't know much about this. And $139, is that what this says? $134. Yeah, we'll go with $75 on that. So I'll get those marked before you see them tomorrow. Here's a car repair toolkit that you can keep in the trunk to help you with changing the tire or do other minor repairs. I got $75 on that. This is a hole, no, it's a mud mixer. I was going to say a hole driller, but no, it's a mud mixer. And we got 80 bucks on that. Here's this wine decanter by Riedel, a very famous decanter company. $100. Clicks keyboard. Oh, you attach this to your razor, your flip phone. 70 bucks on that. A mixer, live sound card, $55. Celine Dion leather case with sunglasses, $125. Okay, Celine Paris, $125 on that. Kate Spade sunglasses with case, $90. Here's a cell phone, $65. Moto G 5G phone. Cloud Mobile, regular 90. C8 smartphone. So we do have a couple of smartphones. We got 45 bucks on that one. So some batteries. We have some Makita 18 volt batteries. These are the 3.0, and we've got $40 a piece on these, I believe. Somehow that one didn't get marked. Normally they're $87, so they're 40 a piece. This is the American Girl doll set. So this is the Rebecca Hanukkah retired clothing set, $75. There's something with a little hat in it. A riding outfit. She's got $75 on that too. A couple of chargers for the Makita, actually 3 of them. One of them is a rapid charger, and I've got $15 a piece on those. Here's one 5.0 battery. That's a little bit more, $60, normally $126. So yeah, the 5.0, and it's brand new in the clamshell. Got a couple of the knives back here. They're 20 bucks a piece. They sell good. Some really nice professional scissors for like hairdressers. This is normally a $100 pair of scissors. Super nice set, feels good in your hand. We got $70 on that. And a little bit of everything. You never know what you're gonna get at Penny Pinchers. How about a tune-up kit for a Merc Cruiser for your boat, I think. But 60 bucks. It's got the wires and the caps and all that for your motor. All right, what do we got over here? So this whole wall is gonna be, this whole wall along the store here is all retail. Had to do it, had to do it. Be easier if I didn't, but I had to. So this is another smoker kit, $50 we got on that, so for cocktails. This is a Dyson V8 Plus, normally $508. We're putting a very reasonable 350 bucks on that. Stanley cups. Tiffany and Company had to get in the game since Stanley was so popular. This cup sells for $223. I mean, wow. If you're really into them, I guess you gotta have it. But we put 150 bucks on it. Hopefully somebody will be happy with that price. This is a upgrade kit for a high-end bicycle from a company called Trick Stuff. It's a French company. Yes, they sell for $1,500. Don't get me to line, not sure why. But we put it at $750, and after it sits here a little while, we'll mark that down. And what do we got here? What do we got here? Electric fan heater. So it's a heater. Apparently a pretty good one. We might have to take that out of the box to get a better look at it. But apparently it went for quite a bit of money. So if you want it, we got it listed at $450. Because I wasn't able to buy all the Gaylords of general merchandise that I wanted, I went to buying these metal containers of what they called large items. And this is the kind of stuff I was getting at. I was getting high-end stuff and just bigger items. So a lot of the retail you're seeing, that's where it came from. Modular harness system for Recon. $100, what I got on that. A couple of gaming 2 terabyte memory cards, $90 a piece. They're normally $150. Got some collectible stuff here. Hello. Wow, okay. I never was much of a collector, but I sure do appreciate some of my customers that do have collections. And I like watching shows that talk about people's collections. I just never got into collecting. I'm the guy that helps you get your collection together. So let's see what we got on this one. So this guy here, we've got all the way down to $45. That's been marked down a couple of times. And let's see about this Calvin Klein over here. There she is. We've got it at $80 for the Calvin Klein. This Titan, this is like a picnic. So ice cooler type deal, picnic. We got $40 there. Here's a backpack by Black Hawk, $70. A cap, $45. It's got a rooster design on it. Michael Kors artist painted bag. This artist, we've looked at several bags that she's painted, and it is an original, and they all go in that $400 to $500 range. So we put $225 on it. Can't even pronounce that, so we're not going to try. But they go for about $100. We'll see who wants it for $70. And normally $220, $150 on this bag. Nice bag, good quality bag. I'll have to work on somewhere to put this. There we go. And got a couple of Coop Shimmering Dome tent, $150. A couple of Jiu-Jitsu shirts with belts, $50. I'm sure this one's $50 as well. It is. All right, we got another backpack here, and it is a backpack, expandable, $65. And we got 2 of these, one in the bag, one out, just so you can see it better. This is that Rid backpack by Esther. We gave away one as a raffle prize because we had 3 of them, $125. Golf enthusiast. Well, we got other bags too, by the way. Take a look at the bags right quick. Michael Kors, Nike. That's a baby carrier right there. There's that armored shirt. But golf, we got a set of 5-6 clubs here. This set online is $1,200. So we just put $900 on it. Let's make a deal. They're right-handed. This putter here is a left-handed putter. And we've got $100 on that. And here is something that somebody wanted at auction. We had the auction lot number tag and all that right here on it. It's Wilson Walker Cup, Aim Right stainless steel clubs. There's an auction tag. So it sold at auction for like $580, I think it was. Anyway, we put $300 on it. Let me know what you think about that. So that's a brief look at our retail, and I went way over my 15 minutes, but hopefully you found some of that interesting, and you can look at it in more detail when you come out on Saturday. And we appreciate you guys. Can't wait to see you on Saturday when we open up for our premiere day. Until then, see ya.